Hi everyone, we've just arrived in a little town called Llangollen in North Wales. Me and Joel just drove here from Manchester. It was about an hour drive. I'm just waiting for Joel. He's just buying a ticket down there. Don't know if you can see him. So we're just going to go around and explore the little town, and I'm going to take you with me. First we're going to go for lunch. Hopefully there'll be a seat because it's quite a nice day and it's so busy. We've had to park a little bit further out. Actually not that far out, the town's just down there, a little walk, but it's really hard to get parking here when it's really busy and sunny and stuff, so make sure you get here early because it's like nearly 1:30, so get here earlier than us. Anyway, let's go have lunch. Look at that little house on the hill. Is it really that cold?
Well,
I don't think you need that jumper.
I'm in between.
So we've just parked over here in this car park, and there's these flats right across from it, and we're just going to go down here and we're going to walk along the river and go to where we're going to have fun.
Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
Past that.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
I really wanted mussels, but we ended up just getting fish and chips. It's boiling hot. It's really creamy. Do you like it? Found this perfect Australian hat. Do I look more Australian now?
No.
I don't know what makes it Australian. That's where we were for lunch. And we could have sat outside, but I don't think there's any spots. So we've come all the way to Llangollen, and this is our first stop after lunch. A car, like an old used car place, because Joel saw it and that's why we're here.
Get a number.
Yeah, it's just there, and I'm sure it'll be on Google. Oh my god, look at those cakes.
That's going to close at 4 as well, remember?
I know. There's lots of little shops in Llangollen. Nice delicatessen. So this is the main strip with all the shops on it, and some nice bunting. Oh, isn't he cute? Just found this dog, just chilling in this window at the antique shop. Now we're heading to a very old church, which I found some interesting history about online. It's a nice little spot there to sit and eat and have a drink. This looks like the... is this it? That's it. Is that it? So we've just arrived at St. Colin's Church, and this was discovered by a 7th century monk who lived down south, and he wanted to seek peace and serenity, so he came up north to Wales, and he found Llangollen.
There he is.
And there's his ghost up there, and he built this church here. So the church is about 1400 years old, the main part of the church. Obviously there's been other parts that have been built onto it, but there's still stoneworks from 1400 years ago here, which I just think is so fascinating because that is just so old. There's so many churches in England that you wouldn't think were that old. Like, you see them everywhere, churches in England, and like there's just so much history here, really. Joel, do you find that fascinating?
Yes.
Look at the pretty clock with the gold hands. So I don't know what part is the original part. I think it said that the tower was once wood, but then they had to rebuild that part because it just was unsafe, so they made it stone. So that bit there is being rebuilt recently. Don't know how recent. Okay, we're gonna go get ice cream now. Oh, I've also got another interesting fact, but I don't know where the well is.
There.
Is that the well? What's happening in that tree? Oh, it might poo on us. Or maybe they just meant the stream. Let's have a look over here. So apparently the monk fought some crazy flesh-eating woman that lived in the village, and once he had killed her, he went and cleansed himself and his sword of what had happened in the well. It was like where the water was, which I assume is the river, but then online it said now that's called St. Colin's Well, but I had no idea where it is. But it said,
it's down there.
Yeah, it might be down near the water actually. We are a bit far from the water still. There is a road in the way. It's probably down there somewhere. But when I googled it, nothing came up, even though I read about it online. Maybe it's not here anymore. Look at that nice little mini there. That's where we went for lunch, over there. Used to be an old flour mill back a long time ago. So when you come down to the old train station, you can actually have tea and cake and coffee and all that in that little old carriage there. You can sit outside or you can sit in it, but it's closed today for a function. This is the old railway, just here. Ooh, interesting. Look at this old bus to go to the Aqueduct. Interesting. These are all Welsh brewed beers, aren't they? Welsh gin. Happy now?
Yeah.
You look so funny with the glasses on. I got a chocolate ice cream. This is where we got it from. Hello, birdie. This is where we are. Right here. This is what we're going to go have a look at. This is where we were before, in Llangollen. So it's just up the road. Oh. Look, you can go on a boat trip here as well, along the aqueduct. Looks like you can paddleboard down here. I'm gonna fall in. The one I was telling you about. Over there, I don't know if you can see it, it's so dark. There you go. If we went down to that bridge, we probably could get a good view. Here comes a boat. Look at what this used to be. Looks a bit like a sewage plant, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's the best idea to be walking along and vlogging while I'm on this bridge, but it's quite wide and it's not that scary actually. I thought it'd be even more narrow than what it is. So you can get like boat tours along here that go every so often. Oh, it stinks. That is a sewage plant, I reckon. But you can also do like proper tours where you have like a meal and everything on board. I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't really be that exciting because the actual bridge isn't really that long. Like I feel like it wouldn't last that long, but I guess maybe the boat goes further down the canal. But it's really cool to walk along, I guess, because you get a really pretty view. You get to see the other aqueduct over there. Did he?
Yeah. Canal. Pontcysyllte canal.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he was anyway.
Look at you with the fact bombs.
Yeah.
So I think there's lots of different little walks that you can do in this area as well, lots of different trails and stuff. So you can continue walking down there, which I'm sure will go straight to Llangollen. I think it's an hour walk back to Llangollen. So that would have been really nice to do along the canal, but we didn't have enough time because we didn't get to Llangollen until like 1:30 in the afternoon. But that would be definitely a nice little walk if you wanted to do that. Or I think this walks further in, back in the direction that we came from. Is that a sewage plant down there? Yeah. Thought so. Ooh. Oh, something's dying. Joe, what's been your favourite part of your little day out?
The ice cream.
The ice cream, or was it the cars in the car shop?
Oh, it's the cars, yeah.
I'll let you cross.
Oh, right. Don't want to risk falling in the water.
No.
Yeah, you stay against,
you
yeah.
want to either.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Wouldn't want to ride a bike along here. Oh, look at the ducks.
You must have good balance.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's practicing, his balance. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. So we've just stopped on the side of the road. So I can show you what it looks like. So there's a spot down there that you can park, and then there's this spot we're in just to get a nice view. There we go, that's what it looks like. I think if you were further down to the left it'd probably be a nicer view. There we go. Or I guess you could park back there where I said and then walk down here and get a picture from the bridge. Joel's head wasn't in the way. But there you go, can you see it? So we're on our way home now. I hope you enjoyed this video of us in Llangollen. Did you have a good time, Joel?
Yeah.
It's about an hour drive home and I'm absolutely pooped. Are you pooped?
I'm getting hungry.
You're getting hungry already? I had a massive fish. Yes, we've just entered England. Yeah, there's a really nice old car in front of us. Look, what car's that, Joel? Let's drive past it. Look, we've entered England and that's an English car, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there you go. Woo! See on his phone? Naughty. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you want more quality content like this. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Bye! You say bye, not pick your nose.
What?
Say bye.
Bye.